So we got a couple of new videos about a known user. But that's not what's arresting my attention. What arrests my attention is the fact that I can't fucking look at his Twitter. Oh, that sucks. Well, there's some good choice cuts, at least. I got signed out of Twitter at some point, and I don't know. I guess I'll re-sign in at some point, but like, Twitter. Let's see here. So, the first user we're going to be looking at is, again, one of my favorites, a more recent user, you know, somebody that we've been looking at in the last year or two, quite a lot. And, it is, of course, Captain Alex. And Captain Alex, I think I've told you about this, chat. These are some new this is a new thumbnail from Captain Alex. This is on Captain Alex's channel. Is this thumbnail. Captain Alex has been getting pretty interesting lately because the thumbnails have been getting wild, but also they found his Twitter, and it's pretty bad. It's not good for him. The Twitter, it's not going so well for him. Yeah, so this is some more Captain Alex stuff here. We can take a look here. This is... I would assume this is not being made by Captain Alex. But these are the thumbnails. 2025 will be a better year for Captain Alex 258, and the thumbnail is him burning some gay people on a ship. It says, "No gays on my ship" in the fire. I am tired and I am bothered. Wow. And the thumbnail is "Stop being gay. Good night?" Question mark from Captain Alex. I guess he's not interested in no longer being gay. My thoughts on people who giggle at me. But then we got, like, yeah, this one. We got Captain Alex photoshopped into this picture. That's great. Look at this one. I like this one. This one's understated. I don't know why this one's so funny to me. It doesn't have as many slurs or whatever, but it's just him looking depressed with all the fireworks behind him, and it says, "Not my thing." And you know, that's beautiful. That just makes, in one thumbnail, you've reminded me of the neckbeard closing the curtains so that the fireworks of the people celebrating outside don't glare on his League of Legends game. 2025 will make it worse me. And here he is at Nuremberg saying that he was only following orders. Because he'll turn into a bad guy by March or something. So yeah, he's got some interesting new thumbnails. That's just the tip of the iceberg there. If I had it my way, 7, being treated well and becoming the best detective. And you can see the thumbnail. I advise you just take a look at the tab into the stream, whatever you're doing, alt tab, just take a look. I'll just give you a second to take a look at that. Treat him right. That's right. You gotta make sure you treat him right and show him a good uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Chad, I didn't do that one on purpose, I swear. It was just the ghost pressed the button this time. Yeah, so it's a bad thumbnail. I don't know about that thumbnail, but yeah, here he is. Is this? Oh man. Oh man. This is every time you're playing Marvel Rivals and you get you shrink a Hulk back down to puny Banner. Poor little white boy! Poor little white boy! Yeah. Every time we play that with Bane and that situation happens, he just starts shouting, "Poor little white boy time! Poor little white boy time!" So now I'm just gonna think of Captain Alex in that position. Well, here we have Crapton being at this shit for years, according to Kimba the Off-White Lion. We got a lowly police department tweet from 2022. 3 years and counting. Do you want to join the LPD? We need you. Apply today. And so this is some VR chat thing. I think it's ironic. I don't really think it's Well, I think it's, according to what I've heard, it started out ironic, and then people have turned it into, like, an actual... There's some people there that actually really like loli stuff, so I don't know how true that is, but that's what I've heard. I guess it didn't start out with impure intentions, it was just, like, shitposting. So who knows if at this point it was shitposting, but yeah, 2022, January 25th even, Alex Masajewski, which is, of course, our boy, the captain, the Crafton, says, I'm in, just let me get a new computer, a Discord account, and VR headset. I'm ready, just be careful of my attitude sometimes with veterans. Yeah, you know, he's gonna fly off the handle and, you know, go into, like, a PTSD fit. But thankfully he's in a wheelchair, so all he'll really do is, like, knock over some stuff on the ground, you know. He'll just roll back and forth in a rage. It'll be really funny. Let's see here. We got another one here from, this is from even longer ago. November 23rd, 2021, Lowly Police Department. Thank you for attending this year's anniversary. We hope to see you again soon. And it's this, like, group photo of all the Lowly police. And Alex says, Officer Purple-Haired Lowly, are you dabbing in my formation? And I don't know which one of them is dabbing, but he definitely spied that with his blind eye. Yeah, I don't know, it's, maybe you can see it better in, like, the full resolution, but here they all just kind of blend into, like, a sick, distorted homunculus. A crass homunculus of photons. Here we have another one from, 2021. Alex at LPD VR chat. I hope my desk is shiny and set. I'm trying to get into the department. So Alex could have been a lowly police department member. He could have been. He wants to be the little girl who's part of the police department. That's an important part of it too. But they didn't accept him. They wouldn't allow that. Yeah, so someone on the server says, weirdly enough, the LPD wasn't really meant as, like, a being into lolies thing. It was made as a joke in the very early days of VRC, only now it's run by legit lolicons. I don't know. I mean, take it with a grain of salt. I don't know how true that is. Don't take my word for it. I'm just taking someone else's word for it. If Mega is to blame for misinformation, then how dare you? But, you know, if I'm to blame for spreading it, then how dare I? But yeah, in the very early days of VR chat, I guess this thing was around, and I mean, VR chat was around for a while, so I don't know. I don't know how long back that goes versus how long back, because it said 2 years ago. Was VR chat existing before 2019? I'm not sure. I'm not going into all of it now, but yeah, allegedly it wasn't always that way, but it is more that way now. It's tough to question whether or not 2021 would have already fallen under that, but it's a bit of a gray area. Seems a little strange. So we've got this tweet here. When you need help or assistance, says the LPD, we're here to answer your call for help. And it's this, you know, lolly fox girl or whatever. And Alex says, once I get a better computer, I want to serve with an idea to upgrade training. So Alex is already going into this with plans. He's got, like, campaign promises at this point. Like, I'm going to raise funding for fake VR military training. As we know, his entire VR chat existence is just, like, fiction or something. I'm still struggling with the fact that seems to be what like, that seems like not the simplest option. You know Occam's razor, where it's like, well, it's probably, like, the simplest answer would be he's talking about some group he has on VR chat, right? No! Apparently not! The simplest answer is apparently that he has been pretending for years to run some kind of VR chat militia training program. I don't know to what end, but for anyone who's new to Alex, that's where he's at. He's, like, pretending to be a fake VR chat drill sergeant. Not even pretending to be a real one, but just one for VR chat and for little kids specifically to learn self-defense in VR chat because he's never used VR chat and I guess just doesn't even know what it is. I don't know. I mean, you'd think he'd watch these people's stuff, but yeah. So Captain Alex, you know, important stuff there, and you know, we get into some of this stuff here. Left hand fingers Hinata, right hand fingers Tamari as I fuck Sakura. And this, if I recall correctly, it was censored because the characters are underage, but it was like, yeah, it was a bunch of Naruto characters. Just like, you know, suggestive. And Alex loves it. Alex loves it. We have more like this too. That was in 2020. That was in November of 2020. This next one's in September of 2021, so this has been on his mind for a while. I'll take Sakura while fingering Tamari. Okay, yeah, that tracks. So he's consistent in his story is straight. He's got his story straight. That's important. You know, if we ever need to, you know, if he ever needs to be interrogated by the police or anything, you know, his stories are straight, so that's the main thing. We got this lady, and I don't know, I guess this is like some Twitter thought or something, I'm not sure who this is, but she posts, her name's Belle, and she posts, NSFW twit 50 questions, comment a number and I'll answer. And, you know, it's like, it's 50 questions. It's like, favorite sex toy, any funny sex stories, last place you had sex, spit or swallow, loud or quiet partners. Well, we all know that loud equals funny, so, I mean, it's best to keep it funny. So she, you know, she posts this, and then she says, both are fun, all depends on the mood I'm in at the time. I guess this is in response to someone, I don't know, but it doesn't post it doesn't have their name as part of it. But Alex responds to that and says, well, let's RP in private, I need one. So I'm not sure what he's exactly referring to, but I guess we now know who, yeah, the type of guy who does that, like, baby, call me, here's my phone number, baby, and he's watching like a Riley Reid Pornhub video. He's just like, call me, baby, here's my phone number. Like, I guess that's Alex. I guess that's Alex. Close a few of these here. So let me see here. Now we get into the real bulk of things here. Alex spurging out while unironically white knighting for DSP. And I don't know if this is in the right order. I might have this in the wrong order, but I'm gonna try. Here we got some. So now, as you know, Alex loves DSP. He's a big fan, and these are old tweets. This is from over 10 years ago now. This is from December of 2014. These are some old fucking tweets. I watch DSP's hour-long podcasts to laugh and cringe at his stupidity. I watch Modern War Negroes hour-long podcasts because they are good. And Alex comes along and says, why can't you guys just apologize to him? I don't remember him trashing your paces like a fucking psychopath. And I don't know who these people even are, but I guess they're fighting. Why would I want to apologize to him for? I didn't do anything to him? Question mark? Lol. Alex says, go to school! That's all I fucking ask. Bunch of friend retards. Why can't you sick bastards get a job like a normal person instead? That's a great question, Alex. Old Phil would have defensively denied fault. Now I realize admitting to it is the right thing to do. That's maturing as I get older, I guess. This is from Phil from 2015. Alex says, I guess in response to someone, maybe? Or, yeah. In response to someone who's being mean to DSP, he says, okay, my friend's dad is a former officer and I can tell him to arrest you, so have fun in prison. Literal 9-year-old brain. It's embarrassing to see that. let's see here. And then there's more. I guess he continues to fight with this guy. Be Awesome 1. Yeah, there's just several responses to this, and we can't see the original... We can't see the original tweets from this guy because I guess the account is gone. But there's just many responses to this this one Be Awesome guy in the comments of this Phil thing. If he weren't, then he'd beat up dogs. What's wrong with you? Seriously, Christ, it's like people like you that go beyond too far. Yeah, he beat up dogs. Exactly. Just out of context, that's great. Be Awesome 1, ... and end up hurting someone over stupid shit. Christ! He's got a lot of moral convictions about this as he defends his favorite shitty video game player. Interrupts. Defend your opinion one more time, you bastard, and one day you'll suffer. What so proudly we hail by the Twilight's ... Oh, that's the good stuff. That's a tweet that fills me with vitality. But that's like drinking snake oil, except it works. A tweet like that, that's beautiful. The like RP asterisk actions thing with the interrupts, and then calling the person a bastard and that they'll suffer like an anime villain, talking like Sephiroth over here. And then just randomly, what is that, like the Star Spangled Banner lyrics or some shit? Okay, Alex, aren't you Canadian? Oh boy. Yeah, he continues, he says, oh, and ... last gleaming. My ass, what a joke harassing your fellow American, you piece of human trash. I don't know, I mean, there's a lot of people in America. This is so 2015, because if it was today... harassing your fellow man on your fellow American is just the thing you do. That's just going outside. But yeah, times change. Times have changed and life is strange. Be Awesome 1. Oh yes, you will be put in prison. You will be put behind the bars, man. Fucking, and now J-Station. I guess he was also a fan of J-Station. Captain Alex was a J-Station fan. And I know this because he's here. He's sat talking with a J-Station fan. And the name of the J-Station fan is I'm J-Station fan. I'm J-Station. Aim J-Station. Yo, J-Station, aim. Yo, aim. He says, my favorite J-Station video is the human Ouija board. And Alex responds with, mine's the zombie potion. So, Alex was already a fan of DSP. We already knew that. But he's a J-Station guy, too. That's... beautiful. I have often wondered if there are any adults that watch J-Station, and I guess we now have the answer. Let me see here. Are these all about J-Station? I think these might all be about J-Station. So we got at Morgs Hudson, after seeing the video of your breakup, I'm disgusted on what I saw at the end. Now get back together with your girlfriend, Mr. Redcoat, or I'll gauge out your eyeballs and skull fuck you. So is this like the toxic internet trolls that people always talk about? Is that Alex? You know, you go on Twitter and just see someone say that that they're gonna gauge out your eyeballs and skull fuck you? Is this what Kelly Marie Tran had to deal with every day? I don't know. That's quite a strongly worded comment, but okay. Morg says, police have just shown up at my house. This is seriously messed up. Josh says, fake, they got guns. And Alex says, what do you expect those weapons to be, fucking Nerf guns? Well, no, but they're in the UK. If they, I guess that is guns. Yeah, I don't know if do the cops have guns in the UK now? Maybe they do now. But I don't know. There's still, like, rape gangs ravaging the fucking streets over there or something. Like, it's a Mad Max wasteland, so I imagine they still don't have actual police. Morg says, I got arrested. Vid out at 6 p.m. today. And this is the video, and it looks very real and authentic. These are real police. Alex says, who knows, the photo of the cops in his house seems so real, so why not give it a look? I don't know if he's being off, like, if this is genuine. It's really difficult to tell with a character like Alex, if this is like, are you shitposting? Are you trying to be ironic? Like, obviously that photo, you know, seems a little suspicious, but like, I don't know what he's getting at. Like, it's just difficult to tell. I think the way he types his tweets is like, it's cryptic. Every like thumbnail or title that he has is like weirdly cryptic, the way he types it. And I just don't know. And the way he talks, we know that that's just the way he talks too. Like, when we listen to him talking, he'll try to make some point, and then it'll just fucking splinter off into like 17 different unrelated things. And that's, man, this guy's face is really pissing me off though. I really hope that something bad happens to this person in this video. Insert meme name here says, here's the thing, it's not mocking it if it never happened. In fact, if anyone here is mocking death, it's Jay. So I guess this is talking about Jay Station pretending his girlfriend died or whatever. Alex says, whatever, just leave him alone, okay? He's alone now and probably have nothing, okay? Just stop, he had a bad life and has no one. Another person says, she literally uploaded on the other channel today. He's not alone. Alex says, pre-death and after that video, it's done. It's done! So stop, okay, sir? Whatever you want to believe, she's immortal. Go ahead, just leave me alone. Literally nothing but the word of a liar who constantly exploits the deaths of people who actually died points toward her being dead. And then Alex says, at least I don't fabricate my grandma's death from the year 2008 from cancer. Please leave me alone. I'm tired and mad because I gotta prepare for a priest to bless my house. It's tradition. That last tweet is so lol random, it's funny. It reminds me of the, like, the, you know, in our house where we put pepper on our ravioli in my household. Like just this bizarre thing that you didn't even need to add to this discourse, but you did. It's tradition. It's tradition. It's all about the family. Insert meme name says, what are you even talking about? People literally called the police department and they confirmed it was faked. Alex says, I'm talking about that death shouldn't be treated as a damn joke. Stop listening to the police and start listening to Jay's sad damn story, for God's sake. Jesus, why are people all of a sudden talking fake this and fake that? Those videos are pre-death. Pay attention next time, or not. Meme name says, I can't tell if this is a troll if you're actually that stupid. That's what I've been saying! Alex says, wow, just wow, this is a response of the new generation that never gets spanked or whatever, calling the birds outside their fucking window is a fucking program in the fucking Matrix, or calling a website a fabricated trash. God, I'm done with this, just fucking wow! Meme name says, you literally said the local police were lying and to instead trust the word of a notorious liar. And Alex says, don't care anymore, you want to fabricate everything and call the police lazy? Go ahead, because nowadays guys like you can't take things to heart. Whatever notorious or not, death is not to be mocked, understand? I don't. Yeah, if you feel that strongly, you should probably feel more strongly about J-Station, but whatever, bro. Second only to Bane in having the worst opinions around is Captain Alex. You know, Bane loves the Suicide Squad game, but doesn't like Marvel Rivals anymore, because Jeff. Yeah. 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 Let me see here. We've got Kimba posted this here. This is from 2020. I don't even know what this is going to be about, but it's like a whole dialogue here. Jess says, this is really difficult for me to articulate. Feelings are hard, lol. But I saw someone tweet about outsider syndrome, and it really struck me. Especially since entering adulthood, I feel very isolated, left out. I don't know how to explain it without sounding whiny, but I'll try to, lol. I guess I just kind of feel like everybody has their best friend or a friend group that they socialize in and do all sorts of stuff together with. But I don't really have that. I have many groups of friends, but I'm not as close to them as the other people in that group are. Which is fine. I don't need like one designated friend group, but I also don't really get invited to things as often because people assume I just don't ever want to join. Or maybe because I live so far from everyone, I'm not even thought about. I don't know, feelings are difficult. And Alex responds to this person with an avatar of Riku from Final Fantasy X. And says, excuse me, I want to fuck FFX2 Riku. Sorry, not even that. Just excuse me, I want FFX2 Riku. So I don't know if he followed this person just because of the Final Fantasy avatar or what, but Jess doesn't know either because she just says ... What? And I mean, that's the right question. I think we can all agree on that. Alex, I don't know how we found this person just talking about their feelings. You know, white woman on Instagram type shit, and then here comes Goon Patrol. This one continues. What? Alex says, please? Cat's eyes. How the fuck was that relevant, Jess asks, to these posts where I was vulnerable opening up? And Alex says, I'm so sorry, I didn't realize it. Quick, please forgive my disabled acts. No more disabled actions, Alex. No more of that. No more of that. I'm revoking your GIMP card, buddy. I don't know if you can get away. Like, it's one thing to take a seat on the subway and then a pregnant lady shows up and you're just, like, flipping her the bird because you're disabled. Like, that's fine. That's based. But, like, if you... Yeah, I don't know. This one here could almost be written in response to that. Maybe it was. I don't think it was, though, because it seems to be like a... Yeah, it's like a year old. Year before this. Grimsy Trans Flag says, don't use your disability or hardship as a get-out-of-jail card. Makes you into an asshole. Carry your hardships with you humbly, please. Imagine if I were to do the same thing. When approached and feeling slightly threatened, I know the knowledge that I used to be mute. I throw out the knowledge that I used to be mute. And Alex says, I'm sorry, Grim. So... You know, it's just funny. This is directly contrasted with the thing from a year after this where he says, sorry, I'm autistic! I didn't mean to thirst for it, Riku! I'm sorry! Let's see here. Here he is ranting at Critical. Alex says, at Moist Critical, okay, if J-Station faked everything, then George Washington should be alive. Oh wait, he isn't. I don't get this planet anymore, because I saw the tire marks in the snow leading to the speed limit sign. Snow isn't fabricated. Yeah, that's a great point. That's a fantastic point. They don't make fake snow. And that's the only way that could... You know, we got a logic warrior here. You know, back scratching girlfriend warriors are one thing, but logic, real logicians like this man, that's what we're looking for. Let's see here. So yeah, here we have some more censored underage Naruto porn. I'm just gonna, you know, I hope you guys are ready for that. This is Sakura. And you can see it's been censored. Sakura is posted here, and Urza says, how's everyone's day going? How's everyone day going? Sorry, and Alex says, awful, baby. And this was November of 2023. So it's more, this is recent. This is recent enough that it's too recent, honestly. And he's doing that. And again, I mean, you know, I don't know. I'll be real. I saw the picture that was posted before it got censored with the Captain Alex heads. It's clearly like an adult aged up version of Sakura. So it's like, I don't know if this is necessarily he's a pedophile, although there's enough other stuff that also kind of indicates that, maybe, I don't know. But like, I will say, like, the embarrassing and sad part of this is the fact that he's like RPing with a hentai account on Twitter. Like, I don't know. I don't know. That's just this, on a baseline, that's extremely sad and pathetic. We start from there, and that's sad and pathetic enough. And then we have this one. It is censored. It is spoiler. This one's a little more lewd. It's Sakura on bed with her dress up and with a bunch of tissues and stuff around her. And it's our boy Captain Alex saying, help me come, sweetie. Ooh. So that's that tweet. And next we have this one here. This is some more Sakura porn. And I think in particular this is also like Boruto or whatever. Like it's the later Naruto where it is. Because it says here, Sakura Haruno, a MILF like me deserves a cock like yours. And yeah, I mean, I guess it's supposed to be her when she's like an adult. Alex says, wish I could have someone that could edit this for me. What would the edit be? Like, what does he imagine that the edit would be? Also, note that this is years before the other ones we saw. So he's just been up to this for several years. Just publicly gooning on Twitter over hentai girls or whatever. Highly embarrassing. Goddamn. And now there's this one. We got some Sailor Moon stuff here. Sailor Moon. Hashtag Sailor Moon redraw, and it's censored, so I guess there's titties, or I guess there might be tits and ass. But it's censored. I guess it's not actually, unclothed. It's not, she's not like naked. I guess it's just extremely suggestive because Alex says, I want her nude before you delete it. So, like, he wants more. He wants to see more of this situation. Him and Nostalgia Critic, both big fans. Next off, you have this. And I don't know. Get some, like, hypnotism gif or something. And, Elsa says, take those clothes off and come to the beach. I crave some fun. Arabian Queen says, the princess quickly removed her clothes and made her way to the beach, ready to serve. That's a good girl. Now, how should your queen please you, and how can you please her? And then Alex says, spies on the two nude girls. Oh, you scamp. You absolute scamp. You know, I could just hear the hijinks music playing as he does it. You know, every step he takes in the process, he just it's like some Pink Panther theme starts playing as he's tiptoeing. Yeah, some more cool stuff from the Alex, Captain Alex Twitter account. Got some of the people that he role plays with here. Yeah, so Captain Alex here, he's following such accounts as Trans Epoch, Meet Transgenders, Crossdressers, and other like-minded people today. Missy, with Pre-Op Trans Girl, Princess with a Twist. So Alex loves these accounts. And apparently RP's with them or something. Yeah, you know, I mean, again, not necessarily that embarrassing compared to, like, RPing with fucking cartoon anime girls or whatever, but, you know, at least it's a real person. But, But, like, we know his stance, so it does seem pretty hypocritical. I mean, but that's just me. We got Captain Alex following Catboy Aoi, an Aero model, a hung twink boy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Trans on top. Hashtag trans beauties having their way with lucky guys. Please do what you can to support all these lovely ladies. Well, you know, I'm sure now we have something in common between Captain Alex and Bo Blacks. It's beautiful stuff. I can put Bo Blacks in the title now, and for some reason that's clickbait for stupid people. So, yeah, he seems to be a chaser. And yeah, I can't click on the ones from Futanari Kora or Royal Cum Whore, which are two posts that were linked here and are now taken down. Kimbo says, there is way too much for me to post, but some of his correspondence with YouTube complaining like an old woman are fucking hilarious and plentiful and would be great stream material as Team YouTube replies to him like the moron he is. It just keeps going. He really is unhinged, more so than usual on his Twitter. Yeah, so I mean, the Twitter has more good content, but I'd like to get into some videos and stuff now. Let's see here. So, we've known that he's got some, we know that he's got some new people that are tormenting him. Some new, I guess, trolls or whatever, weens, whatever you might call them, have found their way to Captain Alex. And we don't endorse this sort of thing. We're just here to watch, and really getting involved is never that great. It's always a bit embarrassing for the people that are, you know, oh, I'm gonna get to be part of internet history. I'm important. I'm gonna be important because I talked, because I made fun of a retarded man in a wheelchair. I don't know. I don't think that of me, and I'm, you know, I'm significantly better than the Weens. Let's get that straight. But regardless, yeah, there's a group called the Bedlam Boys that I guess have been giving him some grief. I'm not exactly sure the extent of it, but there's a video here from the Bedlam Boys, The Double Life of Captain Alex 258. Let's see what this is all about. It's only a minute long.
No. Purging one religion is unacceptable behavior.
Okay.
That's very brave of you to say that.
What about the homosexuals? What about when they were purging the homosexuals, Captain? Did you agree with that?
Holocaust.
Same-sex marriages?
No, during the Holocaust, they didn't just purge the Jews, they purged homosexuals and all sorts of people like that. Did you agree with that too?
Sort of, yeah.
Hang on.
Holocaust, they didn't just purge the Jews, they purged homosexuals and all sorts of people like that. Did you agree with that too?
Sort of, yeah.
What will it be tonight? That's the question.
What do we got here? So we got T.S.L. Moore, British trans doll. We got Trans House. I'm here to help, interact, and create a beautiful and wonderful friendship. Let's go on this adventure. We got Spanish Garcia, which is an OnlyFans. Is this like a gay porn star? It just looks like a guy flexing. I don't know if that's... I don't know what who that person is or what they are or whatever. But Caught Girls Army, I got an idea of what that one is. Check me out now. I'm sure Alex is checking them out. Who wants me to come while thinking about them? Alex says, me. I guess that's from Futanari Kora there. We've cracked that case. Trans Epoch and Missy there. Of course, we got more just other hentai stuff down here too. He's also into kinky mommy dominatrixes. He's following hentai cinema. You know, all the greats. Wet Zimu, 2024 MV Trans Creator of the Year. femdom, fetish, wet zimu on all the things, foreskin restoration advocate. So this is another person that that Alex loves, big fan. Addy, 5'3", small and angry and bored and trans. I stream on Chatterbait. He's really got some consistent interests. I'm surprised Catboy down here wasn't also highlighted. Trans on top, of course. Here we have Dick Girl Zelda. Yes, I shall take the Dick Girl.
Yeah, well, I go.
Consider some adult diapers.
They are cheap. I mean, it's cheap, and it works. Why fix it?
My ex-girlfriend had a thing for those. Very weird woman.
Yeah. Between you and me, boys, I'm wearing one right now.
Nice.
Oh, nice, Captain.
Is he? Does that mean he's wearing a condom? What does that mean? Armor? What does that mean? The guy honking his horn outside also wants to know. So the Bedlam boys, I guess, are making fun of him. Someone suggests it might be his idea, guys. And then the Discord here. I guess there's like a bit of a Discord leak here. This is from Clipping Alex 2, Autistic Man Baby Boogaloo. Alright, I mean, like, the weens are one thing, but, like, you just make a channel that's, like, making fun of, I don't know, I mean, what's the point of living if you can't feel your cock? That's the about me on this page. Man, we got some real videos here. We got insensitive, hypocritical prick Captain Alex. Captain Manbaby, sorry, strikes again. Final live for 2024. Failed Jeff Garland clone uncut stream backup. This is how you don't assemble a model kit. Neanderthal Richard Nixon uncut stream backup. Wait, is this Chris Chan? No, of course not. This is how you don't... Oh man, slow mode was enabled. That's so good. I'm captain of the lolly police. This is how you don't assemble a model kit. Yeah. Still talking with 14-year-olds online. Hey, Captain Alex. And the thumbnail is I love kids recruits. The first one we were going to look at, though, was this. Catfish Alex. Hitting on 15-year-olds? Yes, Papa.
What the fuck is your problem?
Oh, this is really fucking quiet. Jesus Christ.
What the fuck is your problem?
What the fuck are you
Just because I'm in a wheelchair,
doing?
And just because
Nah,
I'm
mate,
disabled,
you're missing.
shut
Nah,
the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Clears throat in front of... So, savior of VR chat is him, I guess?
Ollie,
And this is the fake
what the fuck
person.
is your problem?
Or maybe... I don't know. It's, I guess, Catfish.
Just because I'm in a wheelchair, and just because
Nah,
I'm
mate,
disabled,
you're missing.
shut
Nah,
the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
May I have this dance, dear sweet captain? You can dance with Kyle. So it looks like his Discord has been invaded by people pretending to be women. As has the entire internet. The AI invasion is hitting us hard. Captain, do you wish to dance with me? Says Hazel, the 15-year-old VR girl. Alex says yes. She says, what song, Captain, should we dance to? To one of your songs. You know, play one of your Skibbity Zoomer songs. You know, like Single Girl Situation. That guy knows how to appeal to the ladies.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. I'm talking, Captain. Yeah?
No, I am
Not because
talking.
you're in a wheelchair. It's not because you're in a wheelchair. It's because you're a fucking pedophile.
This is my role.
Sorry, I missed something there. What was that?
I am
Not because you're in a
talking.
wheelchair. It's not because you're in a wheelchair. It's because you're a fucking pedophile.
I heard you come in my cabin last night tucking me in. Was that you? Yes, Captain, it was, Captain. Sorry if that made you uncomfortable. Oh, really scared face there.
This is my role play, not yours.
Yeah, it's your fucking
I created
weird.
this.
I am alright. It didn't make me uncomfy. Yeah, this is his roleplay, guys. He is your god. He is the motherfucking pimp god.
And here you are,
The VR chat god.
making fun of me like I am stupid. And because of
Yeah,
you,
you
Like-
are. You're a fucking retard.
As
shut
if...
the fuck up!
Yeah, this is the problem, though. Like, I can discourage the weens all day, but it's just like when you watch this guy and you recognize that he will just respond to every fucking thing you say, and he'll at you. He'll give you the exact reaction he shouldn't give you. Yeah, you know, I mean, people are gonna do with that information what they fucking will, aren't they? Like, I don't know. I don't condone it necessarily, but it's not like it's not like I'm going to pretend that I don't understand why that happens.
Stupid. And because of
Yeah, you are. You're a fucking
I-
retard.
Shut the fuck up!
Shut the fuck, retard. Shut the fuck up. Can you calm your fucking tits for a
Fuck
second,
up!
retard?
Everybody
Yeah, but don't touch the poop. I know, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. That's what I tell myself at night so I can still sleep. Back to work. Hazel says, "What's my job, Captain?" He says, "I'm assigning you to the radar room after you make another song based on a mail I placed in your cabin." "What's the mail say, Captain?" "Dear Hazel, I missed you. I know you are on board. One of the greatest battleship crews hybrid owned by the greatest captains of all time. I feel bad for him 'cause he struggles through hell, but he has the greatest crew of all time. There is a rumor that he prays to the previous captains for guidance. Well, tell him the KISS citizens of VR chat are also on his side. And we pray his parents do not suffer, giving him love, P.S. Keep him safe, by the way. That feel with no GF. So he has got a whole, like, love letter for her, or whatever. It's more of a love letter for him, really. Whatever that is, it just reads like it's more for him than anything.
on this
Pedo
fucking
retard.
Discord.
Calm down, yeah? We get it, you're a
No,
pedophile,
I
yeah?
calm down.
And we're just here to take over the
Why are
server.
you... No,
Uh-huh.
no, wait a second.
No, wait a second.
No,
No, wait a second. I might be a pedophile, but your mom is a whore. You got him. You got him. During dance, I see Hazel, the VR girl, rest her head on my chest as if she's checking my heart rate if it's above 100 BPM. Yeah, this is what I mean, where it's like, I don't know, seeing a guy jack off to aged up fucking, Sakura, you know, I don't know, it's not like the most egregiously criminal thing in the world, right? I mean, you know, she's got the big cans and everything. She's explicitly characterized in one of those porns as a MILF. So it's like, you know, I'll give him that one, but there's just so much other stuff like this where it does start to raise your eyebrows a bit. I really wish every user didn't have to also turn out to be a pedophile at some point, but, that's where we're at.
You've taken over the ship.
You've
will
taken
treat
over
us
the
with
ship.
respect, Captain. Yeah.
We have assumed control. Attention all starships of the Captain's Federation. We have assumed control. We have assumed control.
Oh, I mean, Alex.
Dances with you. Sways from side to side.
You're cadet now.
So why are you posting spam all over my Discord?
Hey, Captain. How are you doing? Captain responds, "Not good, since a moron is talking about genitals. I posted a rant on my YouTube community page." And Hazel says, "About what, Captain?" And he says, "I did not order a penis inspection." And I believe this is possibly DMs, because their names don't have color in this one. So I would assume that that's like their server has color, but like colored names, but the DMs, it's all just white names. I might be wrong. It might just be from an earlier time before the server had the colored names or something. Maybe it was disabled. I don't know, but this seems like it might be a direct message to this alleged 15-year-old. about penis inspections. That's pretty suspicious, Alex. What do you have to say about that?
You mean our Discord? Yeah, it's our Discord now.
It's mine.
They are the captain now.
No, it's our.
Oh boy.
Okay.
This is our ship. We have taken it over.
No one's taking over my ship. I've been on here for.
Why are we taking it over?
Yeah, this is the problem too. He always tried to some extent to like pretend that the captain thing was a persona. Like he would do the thing, he would sometimes post, a video, and maybe he still does, I don't know, but he'll sometimes post videos that are like, hey guys, this isn't the captain, this is just Alex, like he does videos that are out of character. And so that implies, obviously, that the whole captain thing is a character, but you can tell that it isn't really for him. I mean, unless this is all performative, maybe this is just staged for him to get attention. I kind of don't think that necessarily. I mean, even if it was, I guess it's still one of those classic wouldn't make it better scenarios, because he is just like, guys, I'm a pedophile, haha, trolled you! Like, if that's the case. So we're gonna have to assume that it's just people trolling him, right? And they are able to get at him with, we are taking over your ship now, Captain. And that's like a thing that triggers him, because it's not a character at all. I mean, obviously it isn't, but it's interesting to see that laid clear here, where if you talk to him on those terms, he will still respond to that as if it's real life. And he won't stop you and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is just a character I play. What's wrong with you? Touch grass or whatever. No, he's fully invested into the character of being Captain Alex. And so when this guy trolls him and is like, oh, we're taking over your ship, Captain, it really brings back the classic Chris Chan vibes, where it is like somebody trolling someone, somebody threatening someone that they're with the idea that they're going to do something that they don't have the power to do conceptually even, but knowing that the person they're trolling believes fully that they do. It's interesting. Again, I disavow. Obviously, I disavow. I mean, YouTube is not a platform for harassment. However, yeah, I mean, I can appreciate something that reminds me of the good old days of Chris Chan a little bit,
Right now, if nobody's taking over its ship, then why are we here? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why? Why do I exist, okay? You pissed me off for the last time. You putting... Shut...
Yeah, you're...
Shut!
His, noise suppression is cutting off his rees. See, that was the good thing about Skype. You didn't have noise suppression to silence you and filter you like the Chinaman government or whatever. You didn't have that. You just had people screeching. You had Ross screeching at fullest possible volume, and you can turn off the voice, the noise suppression, but I don't know that you have to click a button. Who's doing that?
Yeah, good day.
But now Dad's coming in.
Oh, Dad's coming.
Listen to me.
Look here! Look, listen!
Yes. Shut that goddamn thing off.
So I played... Oh god. Amy Rose video, no thank you. So yeah, then we have, of course, we have this one. Still talking with 14-year-olds online. Hey, Captain Alex.
People call me pedophile because people think that me talking to a kid automatically makes me one.
It is. Remember, guys, God put us on this earth to hang out with everyone, regardless of age. Just keep that in mind.
Do you know what a pedophile is? It is a person having...
Oh, you can't see the screen. That's a shame. You missed a whoop, there it is, meme,
Do you know what a pedophile is? It is a...
see, now it's way too loud, too. That's a shame.
Person having intercourse with an underage kid. But, one of my friends are going to be like, no, that's not how it works. Well, if you watch, 90s films or any news outlet, like a human being, you get to know.
What do you 90s films? What the fuck is he talking about?
I mean, my role plays about me having a daughter who's who has the mind of a 2-year-old, but looks like a 19-year-old. That is much more better than D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm no pedophile. I'm a human being. But
listen, I'm no pedophile. I'm a human being. I'm flesh and blood. The whole daughter. We've talked about him wanting to have a daughter with the mind of a little baby, but the body of a hot 19-year-old or whatever. He's talk. We've seen that clip before. That's nothing new.
You don't care. You just want to yell at me from the top of your lungs. But whatever.
Perhaps it is because you are romantically interested in Sailor Moon girls. They are teenagers, after all, my dear Captain. Please, I moved on from her. Jesus, no one listens to me anymore. Guys, we broke up. I'm not a pedophile anymore. I broke up with the 6-year-old. What is wrong with you people? Yeah, you're not convincing anyone of that when you've got the Sailor Moon shit on your walls back there, and the, Naruto and Yu-Gi-Oh! We have to just kind of assume that you're gooning to all of those things. Listen, those are just art pieces that he likes and is fond of. Don't read too much into this. You and your ways. I didn't play it this time. That one's just in the video. Okay, what's next here?
Idiot.
Duh.
Idiot. Contest ends this Christmas, which you probably wouldn't care about because I'm a fat ass, right? Nobody wants to talk to smart people, like Christ. He touched a sick person. He's a monster, right?
Mm-hmm. What?
Well, anyways, stay safe, stay motivated, stay.
Nobody cares.
Who fucking cares if I get 1,000 likes?
Nobody.
Because I'm the most hated person ever, right? Fuck him, right?
Fuck him.
I'm out. Thank you all for watching or whatever.
Shut the fuck up!
Thank you, Captain. So yeah. Captain Alex, he's got his troll channels now, and people are finding him. People are not happy with what they're seeing. Let's see here. Let me get another one here. 35-year-old man frequently talks with 14-year-old boy online. This is a 31-second clip.
How old is Meek? Well, he's gonna be 15 years old.
Oh,
and yes,
fuck off.
15 is the beginning of teenager years. So he's becoming an adult. Don't give me this bullshit about he's a pedo this and that's like me trying to stick my dick in in some kind of petri dish or some shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's exactly like that. Thanks, Captain Alex. But wait, there's more! Is this... No, hang on. Is this the one? Did we watch this one already? Hang on. I think we did this one. Okay. We did that one. We get this one here. Go Teen Titans. He likes the Teen Titans.
What is your favorite cartoon? Cartoon. Not Hey Arnold, because that one's boring as shit.
Ooh,
Teen Titans. Who do you like more? Starfire or Raven? Jesus Christ. Oh boy, those two. As soon as they put, they draw sexy pictures of them, that's when I'm screwed.
Thank you, Captain Alex, for ranting. Yeah, so this is the next one. I like this title very much. This one's 8 minutes. Alex Maciejewski incriminates himself yet again. Supercut. That really is what it is. I mean, even if you don't take it even legally or whatever, like the term incriminate. I don't even mean that. I just mean like, yeah, you chose to answer that question and say Teen Titans, and then answer the Raven and Starfire question and be like, oh man, I just love gooning to Raven and Starfire. Ah! Like, this is you doing this. This is unforced errors. You're really incriminating yourself. I'm not saying that this sort of thing, there's the people that'll go like, well, it's not a crime and blah, blah. It's like, that's fine. I'm not even saying that legally. I'm just saying, like, in terms of, like, how people perceive you. Yeah, you've incriminated yourself here, buddy. I don't know what to tell you about that. I hope this one doesn't have too much that we've already seen.
As a soon-to-be 35 years old, I wish that was the case. And everybody's calling me...
Folded under no pressure.
Pedo? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Why would they call you a pedo? Mind of a 2-year-old. Oh, that.
Oh, that.
That's somebody,
Hang on, let me clear up this accusation of me being a pedophile. So what I was saying was I wanted to have a daughter who had the body of a 19-year-old, so it's fine. She's just my daughter, and she's got the mind of, like, a 2-year-old or whatever. Like, that's... Women don't have to have brains. What's the difference? It's fine.
It's somebody else.
It's fine.
Else's role play. I mean, my role plays about me having a daughter who's who has the mind of a 2-year-old, but looks like a 19-year-old. That is much more better than D&D. Yeah. It's a top secret.
More better. I don't know if Sleepy's watching, but hey, I know we've got D&D tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna be busy, man. I think I've got some other stuff to do. Don't worry, I'll be there. I might be absent-mindedly thinking about other things, but I'll be there.
I'm not gonna disclose that.
It's not gonna be as good as what I'm doing, but I'll be there.
I'm not gonna disclose that. Oh yeah, that's why. And because I have a friend who's 14 years old. How ironic is that?
Why would you say this online? I mean, like, okay, if you're going to have friends who are 14, I guess it is better that he doesn't say it, right? Because, I mean, like, if he said it, then this picture in the background here that kind of almost looks like the map pride flag colors would be raising even more questions. I don't think it is, but it does. I think those are the colors, right? It's like blue, yellow, red, or whatever. It's Team Sonic. It's terrible what they've done to my boys.
I've been called a pedo too. Good. Well, good, not good. It's okay. Wait, what? Yeah, pedo. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, guys. That's off. And bring in the pedo accusers. When people are like, oh, so you're this. We'll make fun of you. Well, I'm telling you, a 35-year-old.
Listen, I know that child is more than half my age. Or less than, however you say that. The child is over half my age. However, it's not weird. I promise. I'm just trying to teach him self-defense. I'm trying to pretend to teach him self-defense for VR chat. That's the best part of his, like, thing, too, is that it's not even like he's teaching them self-defense for real life in VR chat. I'm pretty sure what it is he's pretending to teach people self-defense in, like, for VR chat. For if they get mugged in VR chat or something. But also, it's just not even real, and it's not even a thing that he's doing, so, you know.
Don't know, don't fucking care. Like I said it. Don't know, don't care. That's some good-ass Pepsi. I was a friend with a 12-year-old. I'm 24.
He's a Pepsi file at the very least.
Oh, that's alright. Humans in the 21st century.
Kids these days.
Instead of giving me flying cars...
Single girl situation!
You give me crap. No one is making fun of you, Alex. Nothing is creepy. Not even the oxygen you breathe is creepy. He's gonna be 15 years old, so shut it. It's not like I'm...
Oh, God. You know, maybe you could put some of these in front of a courtroom and then convict him. I don't know. I know it's out of context, but just the, like... He's gonna be 15! Shut up! It's not even that creepy. He's gonna be 15 soon, guys. Damn, Alex. Damn. I didn't realize it was like that, homie.
Is the 14-year-old a recruit or a cadet? He's a cadet now. It doesn't matter if people want to cancel me. I'll rise from the ashes. Just like I rose from the ashes when I was Altair the Cold. No, when I was Golden Gun 5980.
Right.
I rose again from the ashes when I was Altair the Cold Killer. I rose again from the ashes when I became Altair the Cold Killer 1. And I rose again from the ashes.
Wasn't as creative that time.
As your beloved, truthful captain.
So yeah, Captain Alex is now recounting for us his long storied history on the internet. For those of you that don't know, maybe you've missed some of the lore, I will definitely be making a video or two about him at some point. But for those that don't know, Captain Alex, when I say, like, this reminds me of Chris Chan, it's not even for no reason, because he was around when Chris Chan was starting out. We found videos from him. We found a channel. One of the only surviving uploads, like re-uploads of one of his old videos from his Golden Gun channel that he mentioned there, was on this, like, you know, meme video kind of re-uploader, like epic troll video sort of thing. And it was like his video from like 2008 or something, right next to "Ya Done Goofed" guy. You know? The same uploader had that video and then him. So it was a sudden realization, like, if he hadn't have pulled away from the internet when he did around that time, he might have easily become one of the most, like, revolutionary lolcows of all time. He could have been up there with Chris Chan this entire time. But for whatever reason, he had the good sense to step away for like a decade or more. He fucked off in like 2012 or something. Only came back about 10 or 11 years later or so. And now he's back, and it really seems like he's learned nothing from his time, because we look at his older videos and it's the same shit. It's him being bitter in his bedroom and whining about the trolls and how they don't give him respect and yada yada yada. It's like it's the same exact shit. And so he just hasn't learned. Somehow he learned and he got away from the internet for a while. Maybe his parents kept him away. I don't know what happened. But now he's back and it's the same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. So, Yeah, when he talks about Altair the Cold Killer and all of this. Yeah, these are old accounts. These are at least decade old. Some of them are like 15 or 16 years old, some of this shit. He's been around a while. And, yeah, you know, he's a force to be fucking reckoned with, that's for sure. Now that he's back, you know, cherish it while you can, because I don't know how this will go. Last time he started developing notoriety on the internet, he fucked off for a decade. It's possible that he could take down all his videos at some point and then come back in like 10 years as an even older and more disheveled looking Captain Alex, who somehow still lives with his parents and is still just complaining about the trolls and people calling him a pedo or whatever. Yeah, I mean, I kind of hope he just stays around, really. For his sake, he should probably fuck off and never come back to the internet in this sort of fashion. Never try to be a famous YouTuber again. But for all of our sakes, it's for the best that he continues making content, really. So, yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'll rise from the ashes.
Let no days go by.
Lord. Not that I know of, no. Meeks. MEKKES. He does ships, and movies. Okay.
You may find yourself with an underage waifu, and you may ask, well, how did I get this fucked up? And those days go by.
Can you not talk about
I'm trolling lowly police. And those days go by.
And here we are talking about, you know, kids. But Meeks, he's busy right now with school.
How did my penis get in here?
I respect school people that went to school.
So he's talking about, I think, his 14-year-old, almost 15, guys. It's not weird, friend that he has. I think.
Or that go to school. Is he a cabin boy? I don't even know what the fuck he is right now. Right now, he's just having fun with it, with his ships. Are waifus allowed in the military? When you talk about waifus, when you talk about waifus, my son, or my brother, little boy, they're allowed.
Humana.
Heard Brain Pepper's captain. Nope. You seem nervous, Cap. Is everything okay? Did I spook?
Your heart rate is going up, Cap.
Yeah. No, I'm tired.
I'm kind of just imagining this chat as like, because I've been playing a lot of the Batman Arkham games lately. I'm just imagining this chat as like his Oracle or Alfred or whatever. Like he's just, you know, walking around under the asylum, and it's just like, you know, Catman, your heart rate is ascending. Seems like you're nervous about something. Is everything okay? Oracle, I saw a picture of Sakura. I'm going in. No, wait, Catman, don't do it!
Every time I open my big mouth. Don't know what that is, kid. Brother. Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. Otherwise, you'll be mod removed. My idea, to actually go into... I'm thinking about actually, you know, getting VR chat.
Wow, you're thinking about actually getting it finally? Wow.
No, for the first time.
Uh-huh.
But this computer is so messed up. Is that I don't know what to do with it. I'm thinking about.
I mean, shoutouts to his. I know this sounds shitty, I guess, like, but I don't know. Shoutouts to his parents for depriving him of the thing in this disgusting hoarder hovel. But Chris's room, whatever you gotta say about it, it was a very valuable room. It had fucking thousands of dollars worth of, like, Legos and Transformers and just various little kids merch. And people were always like, why the fuck are the parents supporting him with this shit? Stop letting him buy all this stuff. and he just kept buying all this stuff. Even after his dad died, he's like selling his dad's possessions so that he can buy Lego sets and shit. And, you know, I mean, his parents got him some posters. They got him some, like, 8x10 sheets of paper or whatever. You know, was it an 8x11? Whatever. They got him sheets of paper so that he could print out some Sailor Moon art. And they got him a fucking bow and arrow that he probably can't use because he's in a wheelchair. So that's a shame. That was a bit of a boneheaded move. He should sell that bow and those arrows and try to get, you know, like a better computer or something. I don't know.
Getting a new computer. Not a new computer. Getting this computer fixed and, you know, getting into VR chat and then just ES.
You're the
He's 14
problem.
Years old. Not sus at all. Sir, no, sir. It's a good thing because it's role play. If you don't know role play is, go to fucking drama class. I've been role playing since I was a kid. Sus my ass. Everything is sus. This is sus. That is sus. The air is sus. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Yeah, you know, everything's sus except for Jay Station's story about his girlfriend dying. You know, that's probably Captain Alex for now. Actually, hang on. Well, I was gonna read some super chats. We were gonna move on, but FBI mom says Captain Alex $5. Captain Alex has a video on his channel about Sakura and losing his V card. His channel is a gold mine. I'm gonna have to look at that. Hang on. What is that? We haven't seen that, have we? Wow, his channel's growing fast. He's at 1.61k subs now. He's at such a high level of subs. Someone in chat says, does it make you feel big and strong parodying people with mental illness? Cougs. Well, hi, Captain. Well, we all of us are autistic. You know, but I don't know. It's like his channel is objectively funny. You look at these fucking you look at these thumbnails, and you tell me that this isn't entertaining. You look at these thumbnails, and you tell me that this isn't just objectively hilarious. I'm sorry. You are trolling me. And you're one-guying me, and I understand that, but man, you are just being dishonest with yourself and me if you're going to look at a thumbnail like, no gays on my ship, and pretend that isn't the funniest shit you've seen all year. Sakura. Wait, hang on, I think it's this one, right? Which kunoichi from Naruto do I lose my virginity to? Okay, fine. One last Captain Alex video. We gotta see what this is. Hey, Captain.
Good afternoon, my beloved recruits and cadets of VR chat. This is your beloved Captain speaking. As always, my name, as you all know, and I think you should know, is Captain Alex.
We should
Welcome to another episode of Ask the Captain.
No, he still doesn't have a mic. He's just holding his fucking webcam to his face.
Where I, your beloved captain, get to answer one question per video. Q&As are a waste of time, waste of space, and a waste of energy in Ask the Captain.
This is the same thing he does in all of these videos. He wastes like half of the fucking video disclaiming what a Q&A is and saying that he doesn't do Q&As before then starting his Q&A video. It's fucking infuriating every time, but he just does it every time like we're never gonna know that he... Like we can't figure out the rules of fucking ask a question, get an answer or something.
However, unanswered questions will be answered in Discord and on my live, which, by the way, I'm probably not, may or may not be doing a live today. I am a human being like everybody else, and I have to take care of my parents because of my dad's injury.
All right, so let's get
My
on.
dad's injury. I'm sure you make it so much better. Does he really take care of his parents? Is he working? I don't think you're helping your parents necessarily, but it's nice of you to want to, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say, just like some of the times where, like, I hate to be the guy who's like, oh, hi, Captain Alex, it's obviously you, but it's like every time somebody is like upset with me ever, it's always because like, oh, I was just mean to something you like, or independently of that, you're a retard. Like, you're either just a retard or you're specifically a retard who cares way too much about some specific thing. So it's like, I don't know, am I like, am I a bully because I don't like Captain Alex and I don't know. Or is it more just like, it's like those film review channels where they complain about like, Rotten Tomatoes is no good because they said Suicide Squad was bad. We can't support Rotten Tomatoes anymore because Suicide Squad got a bad review. Zack Snyder movies keep getting bad reviews. We can't trust the fucking we can't trust the Rotten Tomatoes anymore. I don't know. Are you sure your movies just aren't bad? Are you sure you're not just upset because you're mad because the thing you like sucks and people are making fun of it? I don't know. That's usually the reason. That's all I'm saying.
To today's
like, I don't want to, because I don't think anybody's really a Captain Alex fan. I have to assume that the person is just Alex.
Question.
In which case, good on you for finally acknowledging that I exist.
Oh, but the rules of Ask the Captain.
Oh my god, we're not done.
Sexism, racism, politics, greed, religion, making fun of me, riddles. And clipping me without permission is strict.
I forgot that he has such a bone to pick with riddles. That's so funny. I mean, you know, maybe he did. Maybe he also played Arkham City and just. What a fucking step down in riddles, by the way. Like Arkham Asylum, it's like look around the room and find the cool thing and take a picture of it, and that's the riddle. And it's fun. It's like, oh, I didn't even notice that there was a secret scarecrow layer under this elevator, but now I looked for it and it's there. And what a nice little detail. And then you find it and the Riddler's like, you gotta be cheating somehow, you fucker! And it's great. And then the city ones, it's like, oh, you're trapped in a room with fucking steam that's gonna kill you. Oh, you picked the wrong thing. You died. Here's a 40-minute loading screen to get back to like 5 minutes before that fucking room even was. It just sucks now. They just suck. They just suck. They're a little better in Origins, and then in Night they're like, well, I guess there's like challenge ones in Night, but then most of the actual shit is those fuck awful racetracks. God, the fucking racetracks. Racetracks, my god.
Forbidden, which I hope there's an ability to remove the clips.
Fuck riddles!
After when the person has been blocked or whatever. Anyways. Demon Null asks, hey Captain, I see you are a Naruto fan. Yes, I am. And other anime fans, animes as you might see. But
it is so funny that his background consists of entirely anime posters and then just James Bond. Like, I think it's all anime, and then James Bond is also there. Daniel Craig Bond, even. Like, not even one of the good ones.
We'll get to that some other time. To what kunoichi you would lose your virginity? The choices are Sakura, Ino, Hinata, or Tamari. I assume that they are all over 18. Yes, sir. They are all over 18. Reason? Because of Shippuden. If you watch Shippuden, you'll notice that they are older. I would definitely lose my virginity to Sakura. 100%.
God, he just has... It's the complete and total absence of self-awareness. I mean, it's not even... Like, it's like you have the option to not answer these fucking questions, right? You get this kind of question. It's like the people that say, have you ever jerked off with the hook before? Like, I don't need to answer that. Sometimes I do, just to have fun with it, but I don't need to, you know? It's like, have you ever wiped your ass with the hook? Don't need to answer it. Not every time, maybe sometimes. But he chooses to. And then he chooses to just be like, yeah, I'm 35 and I want to lose my virginity to this anime character. Or maybe this anime character. Or what about this anime character? And he just makes that a video. That's the last thing you should do.
Because I fell in love with her when the series started.
Uh-huh.
And then after when I fell in love with her, I tried to watch Shippuden, but unfortunately, YTV, or youth television, for those who don't know what that is, canceled it without reason. And there was a stupid ass incident that happened with two kids playing that Naruto thing. And one of them got buried alive. And, ended up being eliminated.
God, the internet now has forced certain stupid people to talk in a way that makes them sound... somehow, like, it accentuates people that already sound weird and crazy and makes them sound even worse. Naruto... a kid buried alive. I have to see if this is... Yeah, okay, I guess it happened. 2008 it happened. Boy mimicking cartoon in sandbox stunt dies. Cody, a fifth grader, was playing with a group of children. The mimicry involved his playmates burying him headfirst in a 1-foot deep sandbox. Uh-huh. And so we're now learning about this because of Captain Alex. I guess this... What did this have to do with you gooning to Sakura? I'm sorry?
And, ended up being eliminated.
Eliminated.
Well, I can't say the word KILL, because you know the word. YouTube do.
Yeah, there was a video I started watching earlier today, and I had previously watched about half of it. And I started watching it, and I was like, this seems like a good video. Why did I stop watching it halfway through? And then I got to around the exact point that I got to the previous time, and the guy was, like, talking about... He had already blurred out... He'd already done the SA and blurred out the word sexual assault and turned it into just SA with the blur after the first letters. But then he had Nazis blurred out, and he had to be like, Germans in the 1940s! And I'm just like, you're a waste of human existence. I hope you never make another video. And I stopped watching again, so hopefully that one doesn't pop up on my timeline again, and I have to go through that experience again. That would be bad.
Don't like that word. Anyways.
Grape.
I hope that answers your question. Remember the fan art contest is going to end on March 11th of this year. So submit your your fan art about
Yeah,
me.
we need to start pretending SA means Sonic Adventure. Anytime I'm watching or reading something and they mention SA, I'm just gonna queue up, can't hold on much longer! And it's gonna be great, and everyone's gonna laugh. Everyone's gonna clap, and Reddit's finally gonna respect me, and that's the main thing.
Skinny, brave with a scar on this side. And about my ship on the Discord, And there shouldn't be any, inappropriate stuff on there. And remember to ask your question, one question per video.
Okay, thank you, Captain Alex. We've got like a quarter of this video left, and it's just bullshit. Yeah, he's gonna lose his virginity to an anime girl. Thanks, Captain.